All right, part 4. Let's see what we got. Goodwill, 60 something dollars. So far, all we've received are base cards. No rookies. Again, we have about maybe 10 now. It's like one or something per box that are, it's not like a rookie or some kind of parallel, but let's just get right into it because I'm already over it. So, there's just some baseballs from the Topps Chrome. I don't even know if they are Topps Chrome. Yeah, these are just Topps. The ones I have are the Topps Chrome. Like, I don't know why you would. Yeah, I don't know. Max Muncy. Hopefully the baseball can save me because I don't know how these base basketball and football cards are going to go. True Holiday. So I'm just I'm just organizing by sport. I'll end up doing, actually I don't know what I'll do. I'll probably just do it by team with these base cards. Usually I do alphabetical order with like my inserts and rookies. So, Naismith, Cam Reddish, DiVincenzo. But that might not be worth the time for these, especially if I'm going to have to just kind of give them away. So I'm like, about 60 bones, I think, is the deal. Oh, it's a mosaic. I'm also trying to keep them like mosaic versus prism, so I can kind of have some kind of uniformity here. Some more mosaic. Kmart, Junior, Markkinen. I mean, some of these base players they have a good following, so maybe, but again, it's just like, I think about what I want to buy, and obviously what I want to buy is not sometimes what the market is on, because I'm more about like player sponsored instead of like the actual licensing. So like, I'm a fan of a lot of the wild cards just because they're player licensed. I don't really care about the NFL as much as I care about the actual player. I support the player. Obviously, if the NFL wasn't involved, but I don't know if you guys have watched the Cowboys, Jerry Jones Netflix series. That's actually eye-opening on how much power the NFL, at least that they had, and I'm sure they still have a lot of power, and rules are in place now, but yeah, they just have a lot of power, and I don't really. I mean, the players are what make it. So without the players, they wouldn't. They need each other, of course, but you guys know what I mean. We're not playing fantasy football with the teams. We're playing it with the players, right? So they're the ones out there doing all the work, and those are the people that we collect. Obviously, we're fans of the teams, but players make up the team. So yeah, good watch though if you haven't seen it yet. I'm pretty sure it's on Netflix. It's the Jerry Jones, kind of how he wrote his thesis in college on how football and stadiums could capitalize on marketing. How it was like a big sales thing, and before that, it was like all about the rich or people with money that would watch it and play it. And he just kind of figured out, he's like, this is marketing in sports. And it became what it is. So he was in a huge fight with them. He almost lost the Cowboys. It's like $300-something million. So he countersued and won. So instead of losing him, he actually came into some money. It's pretty cool. He actually almost bought the Chargers at one point. But it would have been with... forgot who it was, some mob guy. His dad was basically like, you're not doing that because we're going to be fearing for our life all the time. So that was his dream, is to own a team. And he didn't do that. Ended up owning the Cowboys, and it all worked out. So here we are. Okay, let's see what we got. Dennis Schroeder. I actually like him a lot. CJ McCollum. Yeah. What are your guys' favorite cards to collect? I know my brother, he loves to just rip. He does it for the dopamine. Obviously, I like the dopamine hits as well. You know, you open it, you're always like, oh, what am I going to get? You know, do I get anything good? But I like to collect the cards. That's why I don't really do baseball, because I don't really know baseball like that. A lot of Max Muncy I'm seeing in here. Juan Soto. Because there's like a connection. You know what I mean? Mookie Betts. That's the first Mookie I found. So yeah, some of these cards might sell for a little bit, but again, they're just base cards, so I have no idea. I've never bought like base cards off of eBay, but I see people selling them in lots and mostly by team. So if I can do that, I know some of these older. What is this one? Oh, that's a 2024 35th anniversary. All right. Justin Verlander. We'll keep this video a little shorter. Maybe I won't do another. Oh, maybe I'll just do this one. I got the missus coming home too soon, so the dog will start yelling. So if I can get through this one, and then we'll have five boxes left to go through. Cal Riley, and it's probably going to be all base. So Ronald Acuna. It would be nice though to get a banger. You know what I mean? It would be real nice to get a banger. Like just randomly inserted. I don't think that's gonna be the case, but another Mookie. Juan Soto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's hot right now. I mean, the Blue Jays in general are hot right now, but his cards are on the come up, according to market movers. Luis Castillo. Yeah, these are kind of... I was excited for these videos. I was like, oh my gosh, we're going to have some absolutes. We're going to have some prestiges. We're going to be going kaboom hunting. We're going to be doing this, doing that. Not the case at all. Okay, so some random prestige. Anthony Davis. James Harden for the Rockets. Old LeBron. The Giannis playbook. Rookies and stars. Kawhi. Okay, so these are optic. These are nice. These are nice ones, actually. What year is this? 2022, 2023. Okay, Jarrett Allen, Eric Gordon. We got some monopolies. Darius Garland, Rudy Gobert, Emmanuel Quickly, LeBron on the okay. De'Aaron Fox, Bam Adebayo, Luka. These are all? Oh, okay. Well, this is actually... I don't know. I know some of these monopolies they have like parallels, but these are like base monopolies, I'm assuming. So let's see. We got Luka, Zion, LaMelo. Okay, yeah, like fire. Sabonis. Okay, cool. All right. Back to the base. Jokic, Duncan Robinson, Vert, Rudy, Tobias, Jason Williams. This guy did not like Atlanta, and he did not like the Celtics for some reason. All right, in the last section of Mosaic, Kristaps, Josh Hart. These were this pack was kind of in there, but they're not going to be damaged or anything like that, so that's good. Let me just pull these apart so I can just pop through them real quick. Okay. So Coro, Michael Porter, Youssef, Kevin Love, Jalen McDaniels, Trey Jones, Eric Gordon, Vanderbilt, Zach LaVine, Butler, Paul George, LaMelo, Seth Curry, not Steph, PJ Tucker, Jalen Suggs, Austin Reeves, Claxton, Buddy Hield, Keldon Johnson, Jeff Green, Jarrett Allen, Sadiq Bey, and Jordan Nwora. All right, under 10 minutes. There we go. We'll get this one up, and I'll try to do these last. There's probably gonna be 2 more, honestly, because this was what, 2 boxes in 10 minutes. So 2 boxes, 10 minutes, or 5 boxes, probably 20 minutes. So I'd rather do a quick 10-minute video, maybe get some traction. But we got some Monopolies. We got a couple random things, and we got a Topps 35th anniversary for baseball. So appreciate you guys. Stay tuned for the next one. Hopefully, maybe we'll wrap it up. I don't know. Appreciate y'all.